for a minute. I thought you were going to do my speech. I'd like to know how many of you are here for your first division conference. Good. And good. So you're getting a taste now of what it is, a little bit beyond the club and beyond the area. And what comes next?
District.
The district.
Yeah.
And as you said, we are District 59. We're divided into divisions. As Ellen said, we have 18 countries in our district. Does anyone know how many divisions we have?
9.
10.
I'll give you a clue, it's one more than
10.
last year. 10. And why do we have one more than last year? Because last year we had France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands together. As some of you remember, we still have one person from the Netherlands who's come to visit. We get away because we're the best. 2, actually. They were very attached to us, but they haven't really left. In fact, what happened is in the Netherlands, there were so many clubs that they had enough people and enough clubs to have their own division. So we just separated. But what's wonderful is we keep meeting up with our friends again, at sometimes at division level and then at district level. Does anyone know, there are 18 countries, as Ellen said, in our district, but there are 13 that have clubs that are affiliated within District 59. I'd like to see if we could name them.
France.
France. Luxembourg. Belgium.
Hungary.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands, that's 5. Portugal.
Spain.
Spain.
Switzerland.
Germany.
Austria.
Switzerland. Austria.
Czech Republic. Poland.
No, because that's what?
Poland.
Sweden.
Denmark, Poland.
Norway.
Poland.
Norway.
Poland.
And Poland, which was our most recent member, which Poland joined us last year. Well, do you know what other countries we have clubs in?
Russia.
Slovakia.
Finland.
Slovakia. So look at us, what
Do we
a
have
family
any
we have. And coming here this morning, we were speaking in the car, I was talking to Trish, and I said, I never wanted to be an area governor because I love being in competition so much. But in fact, after I did this for the first time, kind of just to help out because nobody in the area would take over, so I said, okay.
Come on.
I remember that.
Not the first year. The second year, not the first year, I was like pulled in. And then I stayed on for another year because I discovered, I think what Ellen was talking about, this family, this incredible family that we have, because we all have the same culture. We have a Toastmaster culture. So we speak the same language. When I talk about a CL or an AL or an ALB, we know what they are. When we talk about all of these, conference, the district, the area, these are words that are familiar to all of us, and all of us all over the world. And they've even been translated into some of the other languages. But something is very special about Division B and Division A. All of the other divisions in our district are divided by geographical location. As we said before, Division B is Luxembourg, France, and Belgium. What's Division A?
Luxembourg, France, Belgium.
But
French
French speaking. And we're the only 2 divisions that have the exact same geographical location, but we're divided by language. So, I was speaking to the division governor who was area governor last year, Didier Duham. Maybe some of you know him. And we said, wow, wouldn't that be fun if we could have a division conference, not a contest, as he told us this morning. If we could have a division conference together. We can share this culture. We can share, as Ellen said, ideas. If you've ever visited another Toastmaster club, you'll come home with an idea. Here we can have all of these people coming together, sharing ideas. So I'd like to take a jump forward to April 24th, Paris. We've reserved one location, but we're still looking at a couple of others to make sure that it's the best choice. But what's really exciting about this project is that we're working hand in hand, hand in hand. In French, there's a wonderful term called binôme, which I couldn't figure out how to translate, maybe pairs. But one person from Division A and one person from Division B walking forward on each project. So we'll have people from finance. In fact, I've already asked Christophe, who will handle the finance for us. Can we stand up? He's the money man. Very good. Next to him is Eva Ko, who, stand up? She's going to be the contest manager, chair. And you'll be working with the people from Division A. You'll have your partner so that everything is harmonious. We'll be doing everything together. We will have separate workshops in English and French and joint workshops. I'm still looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody who has an idea on how to do something really fun with people, 150 people together in the same room, who don't all speak the same language, even though they have the same culture.
Mime.
You're on. I've already lined up a speaker who's coming from York, who will be, he's an author, and he'll be talking about, and he's a trainer, and he's going to be talking about how to manage an international team. So how can we work together on an international level? He's a very good speaker, writer, and I'm sure that you'll learn something. Every time I hear him talk to him, his name's Steve Flinders, but I'll be giving you more information. So I'd like you to write down right now, April 24th, Paris. We're going to try and do as well as John has done on the price. So we're going to be talking to him about how he did it, because it's wonderful to be able to have a conference at a price that's reasonable. We hope that we get 200 people. Here we're probably about 50. There's a lot of people in Paris. I know they'll come if it's not too expensive. So I would like you all to invite you to this joint conference. It will be the first time that we're doing this. I would like to invite you to help me. If you have any ideas, something special, something wonderful that we can work on, especially for our joint sessions. We'll have separate contests, of course, but joint sessions. So please come to Paris, join us, April 24th, 2010. Doesn't that sound far off? And I would also just like to take this chance to thank John. Will you stand up, please? Because we're not clapping too loud because it's only lunch. So we're yelling and screaming for later. You see how the afternoon goes. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for joining the family. And please, please continue this wonderful connection through diversity.
To mark the transition from these pleasant, light-hearted, upbeat talks to heavy-duty, serious stuff, we will now move back to the other room where we have an educational presentation by